Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my February Empties. Woo! This is a collab video with Zelma from Zelma and Lissa here on YouTube. We are both trying to use up $2,000 worth of products that are beauty related, beauty and lifestyle related. So I will obviously have her linked down below, and I'm going to just jump into all the empties that I have. So let's do that. First, we could talk about the Declutters that I have, because I seem to have a lot. So, just 1 second. Alright, so firstly, I was going through my desk, and for whatever reason, I still have my Morphe and Kathleen Lights box. I don't know why. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to take a picture of it and put it on my makeup Instagram, and then I'm going to throw it away. Or recycle it, or whatever I can do with it just to get it out of here. I don't know why I had it. I thought it was a book in my desk, and I was sorely mistaken. So let's go. I put all my declutters in one of the classic Sephora bags, because usually my declutters, then it keeps it together. You know what I'm saying? So this is a sample pack of the Giorgio Armani face fabrics. I use the lightest one, which you'll see in a second. And I low-key hated it, so definitely getting rid of the ones that don't match me. This is just a picture frame that I do not have any need for, so I'm passing that on, and it was in my makeup drawer for some reason. I have one of those tiny brushes that come in the Wet n Wild holiday sets and everything, so I'm just going to throw that away. I don't know why I still have that. And then I have the BH Cosmetics in Light Olive. This is their foundation, but if you look on the back, Light Olive is this color right here, and I just don't think it's gonna match me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then this is the Fenty Beauty foundation, and I don't think you can see it in the camera, but it's white. It's turned a color, so no thank you. And then I am decluttering 2 lip products. These are both from AOA Studio. They're the Wonder Metal Liquid Lipsticks in Unicorn and Candy. These are in my lip roulette, and I just never, ever, ever reach for them, so I'm going to pass them on. Alright, let's talk about body stuff first. So this is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Foaming Bath in the Relax and Relief scent. It's just a little baby size. This is the best. It smells so good, and it's Zach and I's favorite. And he's been taking baths like crazy, with work and building the house and everything. So his dad's house, not our house, just to clarify. But so yeah, that little mini size is gone. Loofah changing time, so that Loofah has seen better days. He's gone. Then the Bath and Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Wash, whatever this is called. This was just the one I was using, and now I'm using a Paris Amour one, I believe. I also have a Secret Outlast Protecting Powder deodorant in here, and the smell of this has grown on me, but it's definitely old lady baby powder smell. So I'm not in love with it, but it did the trick. Okay, I only have one hair thing, so let's talk about that. This is the Hask Charcoal with Citrus Purifying Dry Shampoo, and I liked this well enough. The sun came out, and now I look a little crazy, but it's okay. I like this well enough. I definitely think that I like the Batiste ones better, but I have one more of these, so I'm going to finish it. Jumping into face things, this is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Facial Wipes. I was using these for swatches. These honestly suck. They don't take off makeup. They don't take off swatches. These are pretty much only good if you don't wear makeup and you go to the gym and you're sweaty and you want to refresh your face. That's what these are good for. I also have a facial razor. This was just in a 3-pack from Walmart or Target or something. They were 3 for $1. And yeah, it was fine, but it's gone. And then I had 2 fragrances. This little tiny one is the Juicy Couture We. It's little, it's cute. I don't remember anything about this. I don't know, I think it was fine. And then I also finished off the Winter Candy Apple Fragrance Mist from Bath and Body Works. There's a smidge in there. but I can't get it out, so not worried about it. But I was using this as like a room spray because it's relatively strong, and I'm not trying to smell like a cinnamon apple at work all the time. Okay. So for makeup now, everything else is makeup. I used up the Vanishing Stick in Shell from Hourglass. That is the sample that I got a while ago. I got like a mini one, and I used it up, and I liked it, so I used up the little sample. This is the Fenty Beauty Primer. I did use that up. I really don't think it did anything, but it also might have been expired, so I don't know. Like I said, Giorgio Armani, wasn't a fan. Definitely didn't like the feel of it. Didn't like anything, honestly. For foundations, we're just going to continue with foundations. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Light Ivory. This is my winter color, and it's gone. I like scrape the heck out of these, even though they're like $6. I don't know. I have a replacement of this, but I got it in a different color because I didn't have this color when I went to the store, so we'll see. I also finished off a little like Sephora sampler of the Too Faced Peach, like matte peach foundation, whatever it's called, in Swan, and it was fine, but I honestly feel like I was more oily with this foundation than with anything else. And I used it with like a moisturizing primer. I used it with my Becca Evermatte primer, which is like super matte, so I was like, maybe it's just the primer. And I used it like with moisturizer and without moisturizer because I thought it was just the combination, and it seemed like nothing mattered, so we just said goodbye to that. I finished off my Essence All About Matte fixing powder. I have another one of these, and I have the waterproof version. I like the regular version better than the waterproof. I don't know why, but I do. I have some empty eyeshadows because I repressed a bunch of eyeshadows into my e.l.f. Everyday Smoky palette. So this is 5 little eyeshadow pans. 3 from my Pan That palette and 2 from a different palette that was in my Z palette. For mascara, I finished the black Lancome Definition, whatever you call this, mascara high definition. This is fine. This was like on its last leg at the beginning of the month, and so I finished it off. Same with the Essence Lash Princess False Effects, the green one. And then I used up a sample of the MAC in Extreme Dimension Lash because there's literally like a week's use in here. It's not even like worth sending to people, in my opinion. But I used 2 eyeliners up. The Marc Jacobs Highliner in Earthquake. This one like literally fell out. So I'm gonna say it's dried. So that's a gone friend. And then I finished off the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. This came in a Ulta like freebie bag or something. And if you're not cruelty free, this is actually a really nice liner, and it lasted a really long time. I think I've had this open since December. So like if being cruelty free isn't something you're concerned about, I would definitely look into getting that because it lasted forever. I have a couple other things. I'm so sorry, I have another face thing. This is a Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. It's just a little friend, and it's fine, whatever. I think eye creams are a scam. None of them help me. So, I have a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is just so dried out, I can't use it anymore, so I'm counting it as finished. I did hit pan, and so I'm just going to throw this in my makeup empties for the year. I finished off a powder from Makeup Forever. Oh, there was still some in there apparently. I finished off a powder from Makeup Forever. This is their Ultra HD like micro finishing powder. I actually really like this, but Makeup Forever is not cruelty free, so ha 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 ha. And then I did finish off a nail polish. This is my Julep nail polish in Nick, and I was working on this last year, and it's finally done. Boop, 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 boop. My project polish should have been the video before this, so you guys should have already seen this, but yes. Editing Courtney is going to write the total on the screen of all the things I used up, and as always in the description box is like month per month a breakdown so you guys can see my progress, and I will have Zelma's channel link in there as well if I didn't say that already, so you can go check out her progress. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else on the internet. It's all down below as always. Definitely let me know if you did an empties video on your channel, because I'd love to come over and watch, because I think it's interesting to see what people use up and how fast and like all that good stuff. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.